Kawakami can hang up, but it won't be a boost. Hifumi can hang up, and it will be a boost. Hmm. What should we do? Goes masquerade. Rainbow faced us. Afraid for you to go. Let's hang out with Hifumi.
Good evening.
Good evening, Minin-kun. It's even hotter this summer. Do you remember our promise? You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. In order to do so, I'd like for you to start off by learning the basics of shogi. Would you like to play a match? Well then, I look forward to this match. And the cat's gotta go.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Toga Kingdom, go forth to the front lines, trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Haha, useless. Awaken, dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers, echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assumed the role of a queen of a kingdom. I like the attitude change. Huh? I myself find it a bit, well... Okay, I don't know Hifumi that well. I need to try to be on her own wavelength. My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them, certainly. I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. I sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi. I don't know her well enough.
All right.
That will do for today. Oh, there's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want to, right? You're quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I justify it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. Sharpening my knowledge.
Until next time.
Till our next match. Goodbye. It's time for the reveal of the next target. Or is it? I don't know. This shit happens every time.
Don't be ridiculous.
We've been here for hours. I'm hungry. God, woman, please. They drugged me and beat me up. Can I at least get a sandwich out of it?
This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You already know the truth. Damn, I've been explaining it to you for like 5 hours.
That's preposterous. If what you say is true.
Every 10 hours I spend in-game is an hour for you. I've been here so long. I'm hungry. Can I have some McNuggies? Ask her yourself. Like, damn, you live with her.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will. What else you want me to say?
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Of course. You're adorable, Angel.
that
I
mean
also
you're
want some
placing your trust in
nuggies. Nuggies,
Then
nuggies,
again, I am
nuggies are so
investigating a
good.
thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I made a deal with Sai Nijima.
I am thou. Thou
So,
art
we've been
I.
talking for a
Thou
while.
hast acquired a
Why don't
new
I give you
power.
something out of this?
It
Maybe a
shall
boost
become
to your
the wings of
confidence, I don't know.
rebellion That breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
God, how am I gonna do this, Confidant? It's in the
We're
future.
running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Imagine that fucking like hacker organization I read about. How the fuck does that work? Kink. Man, exams are in 3 days. The Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. Isn't it cool how they steal people's hearts? How did they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? Hey, you there? Right? Come downstairs. So, Jiro, I want to go get a smoothie.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it. Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
Bye, Coffee Papa. Remember, I love you. Damn, he dresses up when he leaves.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
He fixed your router, turned off.
I
Ah,
wonder
damn, I
what's
hate
going
that.
on. Didn't this happen a little while
I won't say
ago,
anything
too?
without
Who
knocking
was
on
it
wood.
again?
This is
You
plywood,
know,
though.
That famous artist.
But
Ah,
it's been a while since my
Madarame,
internet shut
was
off
it?
on me while I'm streaming.
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true.
Cereza, no! Oh no, I
Don't you
tricked her!
think so too, dearie. The Phantom Thieves
Cereza,
aren't
there's
doing
no one at the
anything
door, it was
wrong,
me.
are they?
No, Cereza! Cereza! It wasn't anyone at the door, it was me! Well, I guess I gotta go take care of this. Hold on.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
I had to open the door to prove to my dog
thought
that no one was at the door. It was me.
That it was too brutal
I tricked
for it
her.
to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
The plot threads. This runs so deep. It's in the government. Shit! We're taking out the government. It's for you, Jums.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Well, at least he's doing better at not saying it in the fucking phone again.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
But I don't wanna.
I understand, man.
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
Ryuji's hopeless.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible.
Well,
I can't
to you
memorize
too,
all these
Carl.
Formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
Uh-oh,
then
he's
by
found a way to
tampering
rot
with
it.
hearts,
He
the
found a
Phantom
way to
Thieves
fuck us
are
up again.
fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Oh, you want even bigger? We faced the mafia, my man.
That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
His hand's going through the desk. His hand's going through the table.
If I got something to look forward to.
His hand's going through the table. Look at it. Look at where he's resting his arm and like how his hand's supposed to be going down. But like it's clipping through the table if you look very closely. Sorry, I have to point at stuff like that. I am entertained.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel.
Lol to
We
the
haven't gone
auto
anywhere
mod.
since.
Leave it alone. I know. Someone else is gonna click that link eventually, and maybe I can get paid.
Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
It's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, beat him up. Tell him to get educated.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a
About
good
to
one.
unalive that twin cat.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
For auto mod save comment, Carl, what the hell are you talking about? Fireworks and yukatas? Guess it's that time of year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's what it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something really bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. Turns out she's a Shujin student. You know this girl named Yumeko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse.
Oh.
Oh, Automod always bullies me. They don't like the M word from Unalive. Oh, I thought you did that on purpose. Oh, okay, I see. Pardon it then. You know, they're just trying to make Twitch, you know, a bit less graphic. I don't know. Even if we have the subject matter happening in the game, they don't really want people to say it out loud, you know? But I get ya. I understand what you said. Kanashiro's change of heart was probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. The lovesick creep cyber stalking girl.
Nice.
You let me leave? Hell yeah, the cat lets me leave. Can I actually? Fuck, the cat won't let me leave. The cat won't let me leave.
Night. Hey.
Damn it, kitty. Fine. I have a DVD and shit. Let's go do that.
Oh.
Let's watch The Running Dead. Tuesday, it's fine, but that isn't.
How the hell are the dead running about?
Well, YouTube doesn't like that word.
Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have
It's a
you?
story about people trying to survive in a city infested with zombies.
For real?
Oh, talk about a dead man walking. I saw dogs in there too, but not a single cat. Because cats are smart and they live in the woods after apocalypse happens, so everyone knows that. Well, that was a scary world. I wouldn't want anything to do with that. Bet you summoned a little bit more guts by watching this.
Well then.
Oh, I'm drinking my water. I'm gonna change this just for the funnies. I wonder what the cutie fam's goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a forum or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? I want to get these exams over with. I want this terrible crime out of my life.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
What?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there.
I thought there was a lot more victims
Sorry,
of mental
I don't want
shutdowns
to make you late. I'll see you again.
and psychotic breakdowns. We just get people to confess their sins. There's only 3 so far. It's even more packed than usual today. As for today's train news, today's headlines are: Shibuya's crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kanashiro spilling the beans and organizations falling like a house of cards. We're getting even more and more famous. Fame. Fortune. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for doing good. Like a bean.
Okay,
like
let's
a
get
good
started.
bean. The tests are coming up. Everyone's studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memory sticks with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
So, Meden-kun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you can keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is a long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. Yeah, that's something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you can store, right? Something like infinite. Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's
God, fucking thing. It was so hard to figure that out. That's right, I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'll be great if you could encode all the test answers for long-term memory, huh? Ah, well, can't always get what you want. Really smart. Wow, look at him, such a Chad. Oh my god, he's so cool. But at least you got summer break once the exams are over, so you do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? (7/18) Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to pick up stuff like that. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Uh-oh. Man, why am I getting called out? Bruh! Why the fuck you always on my case? What did I do to hate you? Did I piss in your cereal this morning or something? Why you always on me? Why you always on me? Hey, Manon. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel murderous intent. Come on, dodge it. Dodge it. Fuck you! Stop trying! You're never gonna get anywhere anymore!
Hey!
I got a lot of charm for that. Yeah. Man, he keeps on trying, he keeps on failing! Proficiency level 4, you're my hero. Now you need to max that shit out and he'll never touch me again. He'll look at me and get scared. He'll look at me and be like, damn, what a cool ass kid. And I'll be like, yeah, better stop fucking wasting your chalk. Some people have remember memories, like Tim Rogers keeps thinking all times of videos. So what? Carl, you're using your random information in my chat again. Parry the shock. Parry the shulk. Monado. When's those tests?
Hey.
Tenshiko-kun. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just when I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's become well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, it'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be fireworks festivals for everyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. Make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. Right, you can buy test prep booklets? Hey, y'all take school seriously. Hello, child.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
We're gonna go to the Big Brain Burger, aren't we?
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You two know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Ooh.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before. I was chosen to be our club representative.
Congratulations, you did it.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful! Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I wish I hadn't learned that.
You're
I
more
want you to be
innocent than I had
sweeter.
expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
Oh, we
His social
tight.
studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
Man, I'm just
That
so
reminds me,
insightful.
Yoshizawa-san, you had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figure
And they're talking about me like I ain't even here.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves?
She probably thinks we're
You
super
mean
fucking
in the
cool.
case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
Ah, fuck.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters
A
to
part
the
of me is
Phantom
listening,
Thieves
another part of me is
wouldn't
looking
last
at the
for very
art
long.
style for the hair to like get some
See?
pointers.
So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite
I
an
need to stop drawing so
interesting
many
take on
lines
the
in my
matter.
heart, in my hair when
Let
I
me
draw.
ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
That was helpful.
I have to agree, it was quite inspiring for myself as well.
I wasn't paying attention actually, I
Wait,
lied.
Could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be reading for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
I'm gonna get comfy and try to sit up straight. My back problems ain't gonna change if I keep on slouching.
You're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How did you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Damn, you thorough. Sojiro, still hang out. He won't go up. Hifumi can go up still? Wow. Wow. I thought I really fucked that up, but apparently she's still there. Shit. I'm focusing so much on confidence that I don't want my stats to slack too much. Let's hang out with Mishima. I say that, but I still choose confidence. The boosts are just too good. Oh, fuck, right. I haven't been able to, like, hang out, like, a day. There's someone in there. Hello. Got a wide range of stuff here, from cute trinkets to beautiful wares. Oh, gifts! Someone who's married to their desk. It's supposed to be lucky for a spiritual someone. Does it help you cook anything? For a master chef. Do I know anyone who's a master chef? Sojudo? For a desk worker who needs a break. Do I know anyone that works at a desk? Kawakami? She's a desk worker, but like her issue is working as a maid. For anyone who likes a challenge. For a busy business person. Yoshida? A mochi cushion? Cushion made of material that's squishy to the touch. There's a there's a bookshop here? Hold on a second. Oh, it's probably naughty books. Whoa, welcome, whoa. You look kind of young. I can't sell you any books that are with mature content, okay? It might help your batting skills. Emotional depth of comprehensive guide of increasing emotional depth on camera for film buffs. Learn how to play darts professionally. Improve. I guess if I read these, like, they make the stat boost from them, like, better.
Yep.
Interesting. And then the Crossroad Inn. There's a there's a ramen shop. Flower shop.
Welcome!
For a desk jockey. For the flower lover in your life. For that special lady in your life. For later. Sorry, I'm just so weird. I'm just so stupid. Anyway, hi Mishima. You're over here. Hi Mishima. The Phantom Thieves are the Cutie fans are practically unstoppable. Everyone loves you guys. as do I, of course. So, did you did the quest I asked for? Thanks. I've been researching that actor and I came across some substantial new info. Are you free to hear what I found? Yeah, hey, let's hang out. Alright, let's head to the diner then. Why are you here if you're gonna take me over to fucking Central Street again? So you know that actor I suggested as your next target? Apparently he's marrying that idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage, though. People used to hate him, but now everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support of the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. You're so reliable. No wonder he's always an up instead of just a... I guess, I mean, this is my job. I'm your producer, remember?
Actually...
Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer promising requests. Damn, I'm hardcore today. None of these are scaring me. Yeah, good try, you say, but you didn't get me. Maybe next time, buddy. Maybe next time. But thank you for the points. Yum, 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 yum. Sorry you didn't scare me, but thank you. Rip 2k points. It was all for the fun of it, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't know how expensive these things are. I think I made it 2k so that it wasn't abused. Like everyone seems to do anyway, so. Y'all really like that one. I kind of forgot what other ones I have in there. Because it's the only one I hear now besides wow. Right now there are tons of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same. So, we're gonna purge them. By changing their hearts? Well, almost. You're half right. The truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. I'll have you know it's been working wonders. They've totally stopped dissing the Phantom Thieves. There's still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't this great? Plus, now that all these haters are gone, people are putting a bunch more info on the forum. Post after post after post, it's all please and help me. This is so much fun. You're worrying me. All I did is find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. You underestimate how much points your viewers have. That's fair. That's fair. All y'all are committed to me. You probably have a dozen. Zillions. Eh? Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima. I haven't seen you since graduation. We actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to listen to you. Zero. He acts like I'm totally nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed though. I'm really better than a loser like him. I even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. I wish we could change their hearts for the good of our society.
Oh.
Wait, that's it. We can change his heart instead of that actor's. Alright, it's decided. Your next target's gonna be Akiyama-kun. Let's see. Where's his info? Speaking of targets. Are you guys gonna come after me someday, too? Are you feeling guilty? You're really considering it? Good joke, Menon.
See you around.
Anyways, I'm heading home. I'll tell you Akiyama-kun's info later. Stretch, posture check, and hydrate. Everyone do the same. Stretch. Stretch. Your arms, your back, your legs. Your heart. It's probably exhausted from taking care of me. Posture check, sit up straight, and hydrate. Mishima's trying to push a target onto us to advance his own agenda. We should discuss this with the others. So he just wants to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him? Didn't he give us some other weird requests too? Something about that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Apparently, he has also threatened everyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa, wait up. He ain't that bad.
Yep.
I guess we could figure out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're gonna change his heart, right? Probably should be able to track down his shadow and mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart.
No way, man.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me. It may seem preposterous, but we cannot allow him to disrupt our work. Either way, we can decide whether or not to change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. This is the only way. Let's head into Mementos and track down Mishima's shadow. Bruh, imagine if this was a moment where I could have a free Mementos trip, but that's not gonna happen. This music says it's not gonna happen, we already found him. Who are you? Could it be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart, even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people. You just shut up and listen to what I told you. The Phantom Thieves would... If you just listen... If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if you did that, I get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be just some stupid Zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life. So why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? Yo, losers. Get out of here. I want to talk to your leader. Alone. I'm gonna beat the shit out of the shadow. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I'd accepted that I was a Zero. Embraced it even. But once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me. I feel like you initiated this conversation and this friendship. I had no part in this say. I had no say in this matter. In fact, I thought you were way too forward. But you kept on asking me to hang out more. You kept on trying to get me to come along for all your fucking actions. This is you that wanted it, not me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero doing all this amazing stuff made me wish I could be something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. Would that really satisfy you?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I don't have any other choice. I don't have any special powers like you guys. Heck, nobody even pays attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong, but if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're in a fight, aren't you? What? You aren't going to change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey.
Come on, let's go. I'm sure you learned something if he's been spending all this time with us amazing heroes, yeah? No. I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. I need to. Hey, did you know there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? Summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? I don't know. I can eat. Oh my god, can I? Ah. So in my culture, we have this thing called benin, where it's just deep fried pork. And oh my god, it's just a deep fried like piece of pork, and it's just so good. And like, I still think about the store that I like sold like gigantic ones, and like I'd go back for another one. My mom used to be friends with someone that worked there, and I'd get like a free one anytime we visited, and I would just like go ham on that shit. Just go. Anyway, man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. God, we're one day away and y'all just making it longer and longer. I just want it over with. God damn, it's been ages. I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they're really taking off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started out in our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrests are the Cutie Fams, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back when Mr. Kamoshida, with that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Menin-kun. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
You know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Boiled? Y'all boiled people to death? Excuse me? Damn. History be wildin'. Did you know what he did? He was a thief. Thievery. He was a big thief. Like Robin Hood and some shit. That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Well, really? He's such a fucking God, he's so smart! However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may not be more than an illusion made by various motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're an illusion. But before that, you need to study for exams that are starting tomorrow.
It's open. Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nishima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh good, glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned with my well-being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
So I shall. Heh, you're sounding more like a counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with maturity, a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me. Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things might have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your sister, I see. Pardon me saying so, but it seems like you've been through quite a lot.
But...
honestly, it feels more like a norm to me. Our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown up to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And you're doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon, well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put it. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
Hey!
Hope you're ready for your exams. I'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. And everyone's on my own, so like Ryuji can go up, Yusuke can go up. I'm gonna go visit Yusuke just to get my card back. Honestly, let's do that first. Let's go visit Yusuke, get my card, then go put counter on Phoenix, give it to the girls, and then we'll be done on that front.
Beautifully executed.
Thank you. Just making sure. I have 2 counters now. You have news. And I have news, and I have news. So you have 2 sets of newses for me, huh? That was an accident. That was an accident. I meant this one. There you go. By the way, welcome back, Aiden. You missed us getting over the final hurdle of the deadline, and now we're here waiting for our exams to happen.
Oh.
That presence. You've brought a phoenix with counter, just as we asked. Very well, your assignment's done. The inmate has grown considerably since we first met him. True, I guess we gotta at least admit that much. Your personas are starting to get pretty damn strong, too. Is fostering personas truly rehabilitation? What are you saying that for? It is merely a thought I had. Will the inmate truly be rehabilitated if we help cultivate power within him? Keep it together, Justine. This is the job our master ordered us to do. Or are you going to try and disobey your orders? That is not what I meant. Don't worry yourself too much over one measly prisoner. All we gotta do is get the most out of his wild card thing and make him work hard for his tasks. The wild card? What is it now?
What is the meaning
The more
of
I
this?
consider this list, the stranger it seems. Its author must have known that the one carrying out these tasks would possess the power of a wild card.
Excuse me?
You gotta be kidding me. How would someone predict that? I mean, even our master didn't know the inmate had that wild card thing before he met him. I want my reward.
Shut up.
We said you'd have to do 2 more tasks before the next one. Either way, this will all get resolved if you just hurry up and finish your rehabilitation already. Justine, give him his next task so we can quit talking already. Very well. It seems that it is time for us to be serious. My bond is getting stronger. Gave them homework and now I'm waiting. Next Thursday, you shall get the correction. The second news is I still need to update you on the thing. But only if you're okay with it. Third, I might have a Valentine's this year. Ah, I see. You can update me later after stream, okay?
Now.
As previously mentioned, here is the second task you must complete before receiving your reward.
Farewell.
Try to harbor a Satana with Rakukaja within you. You need only speak with us when you obtain it. We will be able to tell. Go work up a sweat, inmate. I feel like that's a dreet. That's a thingy when I make here. Apparently not. Wait. Cannot make that. Already have it anyway. Can I at least look at it? Hello, biker. I have too many things. Can't make a principality.
I see.
I don't want to make that. I don't want to make that either.
Terrible, but not impressive.
It's cool looking, but like, what will it give me?
They will be reborn. I guess it'll give you some protection.
Guess I could make another one. I only really made Phoenix just to be there.
I guess it'll give you some protection.
Right, I need to get rid of some of these, honestly.
Execution. You okay with this? Excessive.
Man, I'm not feeling any of these persona combinations.
Are you finished? What?
Okay, and please don't be mad, but the Valentine's not the same person. Why would that make me mad? That's your life, bro. I can't control you, honey.
No slacking off.
If it makes you happy, Aiden, I'm not gonna be mad about it. Just so long as you're not hurting anyone, you're not hurting yourself, you're good. Don't have to worry about me on concerns of your life. Alright, Ryujums wants to hang out. And he might be done soon. Let's see, I don't remember where his confidant was. He's nearly done. Oh my god, let's go! We're gonna finish him! Let's go! Let's go! You scared that I was gonna scold you? No. As long as you're not hurting anyone to like make yourself feel better or anything like that, you're good. Anything that makes you happy. Like I said, as long as no one's getting hurt. See? You're not hurting anyone in your life, and it's making you happy. No scolding. Just a pat on the head. Pat, pat. Alright. You heading home? You feeling up for a little exercise? You are, aren't you? Come on, let's go. I got something I want to talk to you about. We can get them done. Let's get them done. Let's go! Come on, Ryuji! Let's go! Rank 10! Rank 10! Rank 10!
This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick.
Man, look how good that ramen looks.
Takeshi's mom is the PTA press,
Got bamboo in it. Got ham. Ham.
After that, she came
egg
storming in with
seed.
the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan.
You guys steal Phoenix for
I could've
Valentine's
seen
Day?
the look on
Bro, we ain't even
Yamauchi's
gonna.
face.
It's tomorrow.
I mean, the school
And
can't ignore the PTA.
we're not even gonna do
And as a
anything.
result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet.
We can't lose either.
Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat.
Give me that ramen.
Woo. That was awesome. To tell the
Valentine's Day
truth,
is just another
I was
day for
scared
you
of
guys, huh?
facing those guys straight up.
Well,
I couldn't
one of
stand
the
how much
things
they
that makes
hated
us really strong as a relationship is that we both agree on like the same kind of ideas of like how to spend time with each other.
place with him.
I'll talk after this.
Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me, so thanks, man.
It's all because of you.
It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
Thank you, bruh. I sense a strong bond for you, Jims.
I am
Thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Blood brothers.
Thy bond shall
Shall
become
the wings of rebellion that break thy yoke of thy heart. Which has awakened to the ultimate secret of the chariot, granting thee infinite power. Yeah, I know this line too. Transform personas into a mythological trickster.
All right.
Max.
All
You
right.
now fuse Chi-Yu, the most powerful persona of the Chariot Arcana. And now we'll never hang out again, ever again, alone. Yep, that's right. That's one less confidant I have to worry about.
My new power.
And now we have a monkey.
All right.
Ryuji's persona, Captain Kid, has transformed into Satan Tyson. From Pirate Man to Monkey Man.
All right. Now I have that off my chest. Let's do this. First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader. And you can count on me, too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up, want to race to the station?